This program is brought to you by Emory University.
You're in the shot. You need to come out of there. This is not going to be a good spot for you here because I'm going to bring this back and forth. Good for you, I'm not throwing it. Nick. Is that Kathy? Watch your step. All right, Matt. Next year they need to be more paid.
Be careful on the road. Be careful on the road, you guys. Please be careful on the road. Be careful on the road. Watch your step on the road. Step on the road. Stay in your road. Careful on the road.
You can circle around. You can circle around and follow around. Martha knows what she's doing.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of Emory Law School, I welcome you to the Law School Diploma Ceremony. Please be seated. We are very proud of the class of 2014 and happy to be here to celebrate this marvelous occasion. As we celebrate you, we know that you have not arrived here today without the loving support and sacrifice of those who are sharing this day with you. Let us recognize all of these mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, spouses, partners, children, and others with a round of applause. Note that I mentioned mothers first. I hope that yesterday your gratitude was deep and abundantly expressed. Sitting beside me are my colleagues on the law school faculty. They made sure you were working hard and mastered the exacting discipline of the law. But more, they gave you insights into and passion for the operation of justice in our society. Please give them a round of applause. I would also like to thank the student marshal, David Mashburn, and commencement marshals, Ethan Rosenzweig and Sarah Torrey, for their great work today. There are few occasions in life when we can pause to remember the past, savor the moment, and take the pulse of the future. This is one. You have worked hard to deserve this day. Occasions like this are separated from the routine of everyday life. We swelter in our robes for a purpose. We engage in a ritual rooted in the Middle Ages. Thereby, we are connected to our universities in their great social role of enlightening public life and advancing learning, and in their personalized function of enriching our individual lives. Our time here allows us to grow, permitting us a fuller capacity to live fully considered lives. Remember the conversations to which you have been introduced while studying here. Remember this law school as a place of broad and generous friendships. Remember your years here as a time that gave you better understanding of the possibilities of your own life. We will certainly remember you with great fondness. Now I have the honor of asking our Alumni Association President, Thad Kodish, to take the podium. Thad graduated from Emory Law School in 2000 and serves as president of our Emory Law Alumni Board. He is the managing principal of Fish & Richardson Atlanta office, where he focuses on patent and intellectual property litigation. Thad is married to Emory Law class of 1999 graduate, Elisa Smith Kodish. As you enter our alumni community, I can think of no one better to represent you as the face of Emory Law. Please join me in welcoming Thad.
Thank you, Dean Shapiro. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the 10,000 Emory Law alumni, resident in all 50 states and 36 countries, it is my honor to welcome the class of 2014 to our Alumni Association. We are thrilled and proud to claim you as the newest representatives of our alumni community. Although you surely had a sense of it when you chose Emory Law, the fact of your having graduated from Emory will play a large role in how you are viewed, particularly now as you begin your career and begin to stake out your own reputations. But initially, this perception will be based in large part on the reputations and accomplishments of the alumni that preceded you. Your potential and future employees, your adversaries, your clients, the judges that hear your cases, the press who interview you. Many will be thinking about the works of the prior Emory Law grads when they initially size you up. That you are a member of a community that includes former U.S. Senator Sam Nunn, former Georgia Supreme Court Chief Justice Leo Ward Sears, our current State Attorney General Sam Olens, the late Randolph Thrower, retired MetLife CEO Robert Henrickson, appellate court judges Hall, Haynes, and Birch. The list goes on and on. And they'll think this is an Emory lawyer, someone to be respected and from whom I should expect great things. Of course, all of us are thankful to these tremendous alumni on whose shoulders we now stand. But all of these famous and accomplished alums have something else in common, that in parallel with their hard work and accomplishment, they were and are committed to making Emory Law and its students a priority. Whether through donating their wisdom in student mentorship, their expertise in teaching, or with their contacts for networking, or by their philanthropy, these and other Emory Law alums have recognized their continuing vital role to the success and importance of the law school and its students and alumni populations. They do it, I think, because, among other things, they remember what it felt like to be in the chair in which each of you now sits, putting aside any mild to severe hangovers people may be feeling from the weekend. They remember the feeling being for the first time empowered to act as lawyers, excited about the prospect of making a positive difference, but nonetheless scared and uncertain about the road ahead. The Emory Law alums that have continued to make Emory a priority have known your position and want you to know that you, the members of the class of 2014, are not alone, that you are part of an extended network on which you can rely for support and community. Next year's class of 2015, and then 2016, and then 20 and 30 will all be counting on you to uphold the tradition of helping to make them and Emory Law a priority as well. No pressure. We congratulate you for your hard work and achievement leading to this incredible day. Best of luck to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Earlier this morning, at the University Commencement ceremony, Emory bestowed honorary Doctor of Laws degrees on two extraordinary people. We are fortunate to have both of them here with us, taking part in our ceremony. Ben F. Johnson III has a rich history with Emory, one that started with his father, Ben F. Johnson Jr., Emory class of 1936, Emory Law class of 1940, and former dean of the law school, who, along with the late Henry Bowden Sr., Emory class of 1932, and Emory Law class of 1934, brought the landmark case that integrated Georgia's private universities. Ben F. Johnson III attended Emory as an undergraduate, receiving his degree in 1965. He received his JD from Harvard and then returned to Atlanta, where he became the managing partner of Alston and Bird. Like his father, he has given richly to Emory. He has served on Emory's Board of Trustees for 18 years and chaired that board since the year 2000, serving with great wisdom and vision. When I became interim dean of Emory Law in 2011, the first call I made was to Ben Johnson, and I've made many more calls to Ben since then. The university, this school, and I owe Ben a deep gratitude for his leadership and service. Ben has been a member of the larger Emory Law family for nearly his entire life. I'm very proud that as of today, we have formalized that relationship. Ben now has a law degree from Emory University and officially joins the rest of the class of 2014 as an Emory lawyer. Please join me in thanking and congratulating Ben F. Johnson III. There is no one whose life embodies the ideals we strive for at Emory Law better than our next speaker, the Honorable John Lewis. This morning, John Lewis also received an honorary Doctor of Laws degree from Emory to honor a lifetime of service to the highest ideals of social justice. A key figure in the civil rights movement, John Lewis repeatedly put his life at risk to challenge segregation. After the Voting Rights Act of 1965 was passed, he dedicated himself to realizing the promise of that landmark legislation. Since 1986, he has served in the United States House of Representatives, representing Georgia's 5th Congressional District. Congressman Lewis has been awarded more than 50 honorary degrees and received countless awards and honors, including the Medal of Freedom, awarded to him by President Obama, the highest honor granted to a civilian. His dedication to the highest ethical standards and moral principles has won him the admiration of colleagues on both sides of the aisle in Congress, as well as the admiration of a grateful nation. I cannot think of a better person to address the Emory Law graduating class of 2014. Please join me in welcoming your classmate, a true American hero, the Honorable John Lewis.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Dean, for those kind words of introduction. Members of the faculty, the staff, Ben Johnson, my friend, thank you. And to you, the class 2014, congratulations. Now, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't plan to try a case here, but a few brief remarks. You heard me say earlier this morning that I didn't grow up in a big city like Decatur, Atlanta, or New York, and I did grow up on a farm. But on this farm, it was my responsibility to care for the chickens, and I fell in love with raising chickens like no one else knows how to raise chickens. Do any of you know, I know as a lawyer, you're supposed to know a little about everything. You know anything about raising chickens? Some of you do? Oh, that's very good. Let's compare notes here. But as a little boy, I had to take the fresh eggs, mark them with a pencil, place them under the setting hen, and wait for 3 long weeks for the little chicks to hatch. Some of you smart graduates, I'm not saying that, John Lewis, why do you mark those fresh eggs with a pencil before you place them under the setting hen? Well, from time to time, another hen would get on that same nest, and there would be some more eggs, and you had to be able to tell the fresh eggs from the eggs that were already under the setting hen. Do you follow me? You don't follow me, it's okay. And these little chicks were hatched of a food he setting hen. I would cheat on these setting hen, and that was not the right thing to do. That was not the moral thing to do. It was not the ethical thing to do. It was not the democratic thing to do. It was not the non-violent thing to do. It was not the legal thing to do. But I was never quite able to save $18.98 to order the most inexpensive incubator a hatcher from the Silver Bookstore. Now, all of you are too young. Do you remember the Silver Book catalog? No, you don't. Maybe your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, or maybe some of your teachers remember that big catalog. Some people call it the ordering book. Some people call it the wish book. I wish I had this, I wish I had that. So I just kept on wishing. But as a little child, about 9 or 10 years old, I wanted to be a minister. So from time to time, with the help of my brothers and sisters and cousins, we would gather all of our chickens together in the chicken yard, like you're gathered here this morning. And we would have church. The chickens, along with my brothers and sisters and cousins, would make up the audience, the congregation. And I was sort of speaking and preaching. And when I look back on it, some of these chickens would bow their heads. Some of these chickens would shake their heads. They never quite said amen. But I'm convinced that some of those chickens that I preached to in the 40s and the 50s tended to listen to me much better than some of my colleagues listened to me today in the Congress. As a matter of fact, some of those chickens were just a little more productive. So I said to you as lawyers, some of you are going to become members of the bar. Some of you are going to become members of the bench. Go out and serve. Go out and do your very, very best. Let me just tell you, the first lawyer that I met was in 1958. Because in 1957, 17 years old, I wrote a letter to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I wanted to attend Troy State College, not known as Troy University, 10 miles from my home. Submitted my application, my high school transcript, I never heard a word from the college. So I wrote a letter to Dr. King, told him I needed his help. He wrote me back and sent me a round-trip Greyhound bus ticket and invited me to come to Montgomery to meet with him. In the meantime, I've been accepted at a little college in Nashville, Tennessee. And Dr. King heard that I was there. He suggested when I was home from spring break to come and see him. On a Saturday morning in March of 1958, my father drove me to the Greyhound bus station, I boarded a bus, and traveled to Montgomery. And a young lawyer, about 25 or 26 years old, by the name of Fred Gray, met me at the Greyhound bus station and drove me to a church in downtown Montgomery. This young lawyer had been a lawyer for Rosa Parks, but Dr. King in the Montgomery movement during the bus boycott, and later became our lawyer during the Freedom Rides and during the march from Selma to Montgomery. He drove me to this church and ushered me into the office of the church. And I saw Martin Luther King Jr. and his colleague, Reverend Ralph Abernathy, standing behind a desk. I was so scared, I didn't know what to say or what to do. And Dr. King said, "Are you the boy from Troy? Are you John Lewis?" And I said, "Dr. King, I am John Robert Lewis." I gave him my whole name. And that was the beginning of my involvement in the civil rights movement. If it hadn't been for lawyers, I don't know what would have happened to America. Under the rule of law, we have witnessed what I like to call a nonviolent revolution in America. A revolution of values, a revolution of ideas. Our country is a better country, and we are a better people because of the law. So go out there and do your best to seek justice, and never, ever turn back, never, ever give up, but to keep the faith and continue to work for what is right, for what is fair, and for what is just. The signs that I saw growing up in the South, those signs are gone. And sometimes people tell me nothing has changed. But the only places our children and their children and your children will see those signs will be in a book, in a museum, or on a video. So when people tell me nothing has changed, I feel like saying, under the rule of law, yes, we're better people. Yes, we're a better country. Get out there and do your part. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Congressman Lewis, for being with us today. We are honored to name you among the members of the class of 2014. Before we commence with the conferral of degrees, we have a few short presentations and awards. I'd like to invite Christina Slidoji and Brad Wood to present the graduating class gift.
Just begin with telling you about the class gift. When we put together the class gift this year, we put together a committee of 10 students to come together and select what we would give the future student body. To do that, the only thing we could agree on, as most law students know, is that we wanted to leave a tangible mark. So we decided to create an outdoor study space complete with electrical outlets, tables, and chairs in Bacardi Plaza and on the West Terrace.
Thank you, Christina. So, in the beginning of the year, when Dean Shapiro originally asked us to chair the Class Gift Committee, we were extremely honored. And then quickly after, we realized this put us in the precarious position of asking our fellow classmates who have yet to receive a paycheck to donate money. And originally, despite this, we decided to set the goal of, we decided to set the goal of 50% class participation. And we thought this might be ambitious, as no class in the last 10 years has ever reached the 50% mark by graduation. But we are very pleased to announce that as of today, our class has donated, 55% of our class has already donated, so we have broken 10 years. Now, I know what many of you are thinking, oh no, my name's not in the back, I completely forgot to donate. It's too late. No, it's not. Good news. You will be receiving one last email from Christina, which will have the link that I'm sure all of you saved immediately in your browser, but in case you lost it, we will be sending it out one more time, and all of our fellow classmates, family, friends, anyone is still able to donate and help us finish the project that Christina just talked about. But on behalf of Christina, congratulations to all our fellow graduates, and thank you for all your help.
Thank you, Christina and Brad. Each year at graduation, Emory presents several prizes for faculty excellence. This morning, at the main university ceremony, Professor Abdullahi Anaim received the University Scholar Teacher Award, given annually to an Emory faculty member who has excelled as a classroom teacher, student advisor, and scholar. Please join me in congratulating Professor Anaim for this honor. The Emory Williams Teaching Awards were established in 1972 by Mr. Emory Williams, an emeritus trustee and distinguished graduate of Emory College, class of 1932. The prizes recognize faculty members who foster participation, inquiry, and creative expression in the classroom, provide a model for teaching and scholarship, and serve as a friend and counselor to students. The awards for the professional schools particularly are designed to recognize a person who conveys in the classroom and exemplifies in life and service the very highest standards of the profession. The award is selected by a committee of recent recipients. Previous award recipients among the law school's current faculty include Frank Alexander, Dorothy Brown, Bill Busby, Martha Grace Duncan, Jim Elliott, Richard Freer, Charlie Shaner, and John Whitty. I am delighted to announce that this year's award goes to Professor Thomas C. Arthur. Professor Arthur, you specialize in 3 of the most complicated topics of legal study: civil procedure, antitrust, and administrative law. And you shine great illumination onto these often difficult fields. Your students and your colleagues benefit from the clarity of your explication, and you inspire us with the pure joy you bring to the exploration of complex ideas. Equally at home drawing on the insights of classical music, English literature, American history, or Duke basketball, you embody our commitment to a broad and humanistic education. You are an extraordinary teacher, mentor, and leader. And by your example of service, collegiality, and ethical engagement, you promote the highest ideals of our profession. Congratulations. The graduating class makes selections for various awards. I call on our new Student Bar Association President, Mona Lee Bryant, class of 2015, to come to the podium to present these awards.
Miss Jean, as she was known by many, served as an employee of the Department of Food Services for nearly 40 years, the last 9 at Emory Law. While the faculty taught the students great lessons of law, from her snack bar, Miss Jean taught the great lessons of life. Over a sandwich or a cup of coffee, many sought Miss Jean's wise counsel. Whether the topic was a health or family issue, a broken or new relationship, or even just the stress of a law school exam, Miss Jean always knew the right things to say. Each year, to honor Miss Jean's memory, the entire law school community, students, faculty, and staff, bestowed the Minister Gloria Jean Fowler Angel Award on the graduating student who we believe most embodies the characteristics that made Miss Jean such an important part of the Emory Law community. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the Miss Jean Award is Adam Kahn. The Outstanding Third Year Award is bestowed by the graduating class to someone who has served as an outstanding leader, achiever, and contributor to the Emory Law community. This year's recipient fits this description perfectly. She has been an enthusiastic and dedicated leader over the last 3 years, always looking for ways to improve the Emory Law community. I am confident that no one loves Emory Law as much as this individual. She's also been my personal mentor over the last year, and I want to thank her for that. It is my pleasure to invite to the podium at this time this year's most outstanding third-year student, Megan Elizabeth Ballard. Thank you, everyone. I first want to start by thanking my parents, my family, half of North Carolina that showed up to be here today. I couldn't have done it without you guys. If anyone sees my mom, make sure to wish her happy birthday. It's coming up next week. And parents, I'm so thankful for all that you've done. So, to the parents, siblings, spouses, cousins, grandparents, aunts, uncles, children, mentors, teachers, employers, and friends who are here today and who've been here in our hearts every single day, on behalf of the class of 2014, thank you. You have listened to us lament fumbling a cold call, whine about all of our reading, and make exceedingly terrible jokes about torts. You have been a gracious audience as we rehearsed oral arguments, even when you had no idea what we were actually talking about. It is your support that has made this moment possible for each and every one of us. And I want to extend my sincerest gratitude for all that you've done. Now, these people seated in front of me are brilliant, kind, articulate, compassionate, and in all honesty, nothing short of astounding. But I'll be honest, when I came to law school, I came in with a plan. I was going to keep my head down, cling to my non-law school friends, and guard my books with my life so that no one could steal their pages. But when I got here, I realized that this group was a group of people who have astonished me every single day, not only with their palpable intelligence, but also their kindness. As many of you know, my first semester, I missed Professor Freer's civil procedure exam because I had an asthma attack 15 minutes before it started. And this meant that when everyone else had finished their last finals and were popping the bottles of champagne, I still had to study. So I finished my makeup final and walked out of the room to find Ben Roth and Charlie Patrick waiting outside. They'd been sitting outside of that room for the better part of an hour, days after they'd already finished their last law school final, waiting with a bottle of champagne so that I got to have my moment. It's moments like that, when this class has taken the time to celebrate and support one another, which is what has made these 3 years not just bearable, but enjoyable. When I think back on my time in this building, my time in Emory Law, I don't remember every single hour that I spent in the library studying. The days filled with fear in the classroom, waiting for a professor to cold call me. The hundreds of thousands of emails that I received as SBA president. Instead, what I remember when I look at this building is a time spent with these exceptional people. I remember late nights spent perfecting moot court oral arguments with my gracious co-coach Victoria Arena. I remember G-chats from Martin Bunch when Professor Busby stumped me once again in admin law. I wasn't on G-chat though, Professor Busby. I remember sitting in class in awe of the brilliant words spilling effortlessly from Sarah O'Donoghue. I remember passing notes and trial techniques with Nora Benavides. I remember laughing at each and every one of Professor Freer's jokes every time we heard them. Burger King will always be a Whopper case. When I look at this building, I don't remember every single hour I spent in the library. I do remember sitting, trying to stifle laughter as Matt Kuhn made goofy faces at me and sent me G-chats of said faces. I remember barristers' balls and bar reviews, most of them. I remember ADR bake sales, hugs from Becca Hallam, and hours lost on the sofa in the bus stop before they were that weird shade of green. When I reflect on my time here, and 3 years spent with the wonderful people that have motivated me every day, I think of how absolutely honored I am to call all of you my peers. Yeah. The past 3 years have been a lot of work, minimal sleep, and a whole lot of reading. But the faculty, my fellow graduates seated here today, have inspired me, supported me, and made these years 3 years that I will truly cherish. Now, class of 2014, go off into the world and accomplish the amazing things I know that you are destined to do. Be brilliant, be kind, be creative, be true to yourself, be happy, be loved, and above all else, be the truly remarkable lawyers that I know that you are going to be. Thank you. The Outstanding Professor Award is given to a faculty member who has made an extraordinary impact as a teacher, advisor, and contributor to the quality of life and education here at Emory Law. I am sure that this year's recipient has touched every member of the class of 2014 in some way or another over the last 3 years. He is not only an incredible teacher, but also an inspiring professional and a compassionate friend for students to turn to for advice about both law and life. I have personally had a class with this professor, and I can say from experience, he has an uncanny ability to breathe life into every subject he touches, even at 8 a.m. on a Monday morning. It is my pleasure to invite to the podium at this time this year's most outstanding professor, Frank Alexander.
Thank you for this gift to me. I am indeed honored and humbled by this gift in every possible way. Each of you, all of you, have been a gift to me and to the entire faculty and staff of Emory Law School over the past 3 years. Your presence with us over these past 3 years has renewed in us a sense of the enduring truths of the past. Your presence with us over the past 3 years has emboldened us with a sense of the creativity of the present. Your presence with us over the past 3 years has inspired us with the transformational possibilities of the future. You have renewed us. You have emboldened us. You have inspired us. You have given us great hope for the days yet to come. These are magnificent gifts you have given to us. They are blessings to us, and we thank you for them. Each of you has been given many gifts by your parents, particularly your mothers, by your spouses, your partners, your friends, in some cases your children. You did not get here alone. You surely did not get through this alone. You have been blessed by the gifts of others. As you now go forward in your lives, your vocation, your profession, may the gifts that you have been given be a blessing to each and every person you encounter. The legal profession is first and foremost a service profession. It is up to you to decide who you will serve and what you will serve. But never forget that service is not a duty. It is a privilege. Service is a blessing to others and a blessing to yourselves. In the opportunity for service lies the possibility of freedom. May you use your service, your gifts, your lives to enrich and multiply the blessings in others. Be well, my friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank, and thank you, Mona Lee. I also want to thank outgoing SBA President Megan Ballard and the entire Student Bar Association for their wonderful work this year. Your work, along with the efforts of our faculty and administration, make the law school a better place to study, to enjoy each other's company, and to thrive as a community. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I thank our graduates for choosing Emory Law and for making our work so enjoyable. It has been a great privilege to study the law with you. As you now depart to face a changing world, remember that one thing that will never change is that this is your home in the law, and it always will be. As you leave, remember those back here at Emory. Remember the students who come after you, who will be looking to you for advice, and remember the faculty and staff. We want to keep in touch to find out how you are doing. We look forward to welcoming you back often. Now, you will cross in front of the stage, be hooded, and emerge as the graduate of this great law school. Professor Frank Alexander will perform the hooding for our JD graduates. Some graduates have requested the hooding to be performed by a member of the legal profession who has been close, supportive, and influential in their lives. Assistant Deans Catherine Brokaw and Jessica Dworkin will invite each graduate to cross the stage.
Dean Shapiro, honored faculty and guests, I present the following degree recipients. For the degree of Doctor of Law and Master of Business Administration, Edward Jonathan Cantor with honors. Robert Joseph Gibson III. Joseph L. Gilman. Jacob Lehman Kaplan with high honors, hooded by Andrew Kaplan, Emory Law, 1976. Samantha Michelle Kidd, hooded by William and Mindy Kidd. Samir Rafi. Anthony B. Thompson, Jr. For the degree of Doctor of Law and Master of Theological Studies, Amanda M. Baker with honors. Thomas Winchester Hendrick Buck, Jr., hooded by Tom Buck. Terry Yvonne Montague. For the degree of Doctor of Law and Tiger Program Certificate in Intellectual Property, Jeffrey S. Adams with honors. Daniel Benjamin Berger with honors, hooded by Paul McClarty, Emory Law, 1966. Tyler J. Dutton with honors. Rachel L. Erdman. Ernesto E. Escobar. Lauren M. Gersney. Karen Girani with honors, hooded by Eric Gardner. Robert A. Jones with honors and baby. Andrew Q. Leva with honors. Guan Hua Gwen Kui with honors. Ian D. Longacre. David M. Mashburn with high honors, hooded by John Bogas.
Always off script.
Daniel Ryan Mosser with honors. Abigail Amato Reeves with high honors. For the degree of Doctor of Law and Certificate in Transactional Law and Skills, Trevor G. Anderson. Morgan Patrick Andrews. David Andrew Atlas. Holly E. Baird. John M. Bentley, hooded by Fred Bentley Jr., Emory Law, 1980, and Fred Bentley Sr., Emory Law, 1949. Jillian A. Fiala. Andrew Charles Bolander. Marcus J. Brown with honors. Romel Cadet. Hans Chat. J. W. Collins with honors. Vanessa Contreras, hooded by Carmelo Contreras. Dylan T. Coons with honors. Zachary D. Crow with high honors. Zachary Davis. Nicholas M. Foss with honors. G. Stephen Felker, hooded by Mary Woodson Felker. Sarah Elizabeth Fawn with honors. Devin Gang. Adam Michael Gross with honors. Nathan T. Gruber. Samantha P. Halnan, hooded by John Jarvis. Robert Vance Foy II. Andrew H. Jones, hooded by Julia Jones. Stephen James Leary. Stephanie Liebenthal, hooded by Michael Barron, Emory Law 2013. Nicola Clancy Menketti, hooded by Kelly O'Keefe. Timur A. Navrazov.
Congratulations.
Kwang Mo Park. Brian Petriti. Matthew S. Pye. Sabori Aishwar Pillai with honors. Sophia Rachel Priola with honors. Rachel E. Reed, hooded by Ethan Rosenzweig, Emory Law, 2002. Joshua G. Ritchie with honors, hooded by Celia Ritchie. Thomas Peter Ryan with honors and also at Biggie. Craig D. Samuel. Gregory Y. Shin, hooded by Sarah Hamilton, Emory Law, 2012. Christine Treitz, hooded by Gail Koulouris. Robert Lee Turner IV. Kabir Udin, hooded by Gary Horowitz and Walter Jostin, Emory Law, 1979. Dominic V. Valponi with high honors. Catherine Vernay, hooded by Eugene Kohler. Eric N. Vince. Benjamin D. Wadley. Ross S. Worsett. Seth B. Whelan with honors, hooded by Kenny and Elena Marks. Katie Wong. James J. Wong. Bradley N. Wood, hooded by Ethan Rosenslide, Emory Law, 2002. For the degree of Doctor of Law, Courtney Parker Adams with honors, hooded by Wayne Adams. Kara E. Adler with honors, hooded by Linda Adler. Catherine M. Aiello with honors, hooded by Patrick Mazza. Maheen Akhtar. Ivy Andrews. Yusuf Anab, hooded by Professor Dorothy Brown. Kiana R. Arakawa. Brian A. Achabal. Victoria A. Arena, hooded by Samuel Arena. Michael Andrew Augustin, hooded by Jennifer Duval. Herman Bajwa. Megan Elizabeth Ballard, hooded by Winston Crisp. John E. Barlow with honors, hooded by David Barlow. Alyssa Bernadette Bascom with honors. Laura A. Beck with high honors. Mary Grace K. Bell, hooded by Thomas Bell. Nora Benavides, hooded by David McLaughlin. Alex Martin Burnett, with honors, hooded by James Burnett. Tatiana Eschasna, hooded by Christian Dutoit. Elliot S. Beinenfeld, hooded by David Beinenfeld. Greg Adam Bittner. James Matthew Bobo, hooded by Alan Bobo. Jennifer L. Boast, hooded by Bill Boast, Emory Law, 1973. Matthew J. Bowness, with high honors.
Thank you.
Patricia N. Boxell, with honors, hooded by H. Howard Stevenson. William B. Bradbury, with honors. Lauren Whitney Renner, hooded by Terry Young, Emory Law, 1985. Abina Bryan. John Martin Bunt, with honors. Eli G. Burton. Catherine E. Camp. Nicholas Cantrell, hooded by Joy McNaughton. Brandon Whitney Chamberlain, with high honors, hooded by Leona Chamberlain.
Yippee!
Christina Marie Champagne. Yu Xuan Allen Chia.
Love you, Christine.
Justin Song-Hoon Che, hooded by Malone Allen, Emory Law, 2013. Jane Chen. Vivian C. Chang, with honors. Alexander F. Clayman, with honors. Johanna L. Cochran. Dory Yona Cohen, hooded by Terry Tract. Jamila S. Coleman. John Ford Cannell Jr., hooded by Courtney Lansford. Casey J. Cooper. Renee K. Cousins, hooded by Althea Prince. David D. Coyle, with high honors, hooded by Jill Coyle. James W. Crook.
Attaboy, Jimbo!
Charles A. Daniel. Sumaya Daradia. Eric A. Deutsch, hooded by Lee Deutsch. Margaret Ross Thomas Dewar, with honors, hooded by Robert Dewar. Elizabeth Lena Dunn, with honors. Nehruz El Hamali, with honors. Tabitha Elegant, hooded by Philip Lewis, Emory Law 2013. Andrea N. Elliott, with honors. Franklin E. Ingram, hooded by Sam Ingram. Nikhil Aramili. Angela R. Farmer. Jamie B. Fertig, with honors, hooded by Michael Fertig. Caitlin R. Findley, with high honors. Forrest Fleming, with honors. Ryan Freeman, with honors. Sulina D. Gabale. John Thomas Gallagher with honors. Gabriel Stoll Gladstone, hooded by Michael Gladstone. David Merrill Lustrom, hooded by Robert Lustrom. Kate Marshall Galensky with honors. Joel Nathan Gosner with honors. Margaret E. Greco with honors, hooded by Frank Greco. Daniel J. Greenberg. Jody L. Greenberg with honors. Jack Hemstreet Grote. Amelia Dallas Grubbs. Carolina Grigorowska, hooded by Jeffrey Tierney. Rebecca J. Hallam. Kelly M. Henning. Pinky R. Harrow. Thomas Charles Hill. Caleb T. Holzawful with honors. Evan T. Poole with honors. Lawrence Branch Howard IV with honors, hooded by Lawrence Howard. And baby. A very new baby. Brian O. Hughes. Christopher T. Huslak. Elizabeth J. Hutton with honors, hooded by Stephen Hutton. Anna Adilovich. Anam Y. Ismail. Ellis Jones Isler. Harry Christopher Jackson, Jr. Catherine Ashley Jackson with honors. David B. Gerber Jr. with honors. Christopher Donald Johnson. Jacob R. Johnston. Paul W. K. Judd with honors. Nathan T. Juster with honors. Stephen Justice with honors.
Thank you so much.
Leal Cava. Adam T. Kahn. Tianchen Kai. Brian William Kaufman with honors, hooded by Jamie Schickler, Emory Law 2013. Elliot Kersner with honors. Shadi Alahi Hansari with honors. Alan Kaderi with honors, hooded by Professor Joanna Shepard-Bacon. Eugenia Susan Kim. Zachary A. Kisberg with honors. Erica D. Kibitz, hooded by J. and B.B. Kibitz. Catherine D. Coer. Claire Elizabeth Labriola, hooded by Stephen Labriola. Brett D. Land with honors, hooded by Scott Sunny. Joel M. Langdon with high honors. Vincent Paul Liebrandt. Kenneth D. Leibowitz, hooded by Janet Leibowitz. Elizabeth Z. Lopez.
Thank you so much. We'll talk after. That's all good.
Lillian C. Martin with honors. Meredith Denise McCary. Nicholas F. McDaniel with honors. Chelsea Marie McEnroe. Hannah C. McClear. Scott B. McMahon. Regina Menda.
Thank you.
Juan J. Mendoza. Allison M. Midday with honors. Christian Joseph Mealy. Madison C. Minix. Ola H. Mohammed with honors. Jonathan Julian Moorheim. Allison Eng. Kaylee M. Namasik. Tyler A. O'Connor with high honors.
Don't say you don't know them.
Sarah Noel O'Donoghue with honors, hooded by Professor Joanna Shepard Bailey. Ashley Cecilia O'Neill, hooded by Timothy O'Neill. Nena Teresa Okara, hooded by Stephanie Barnes, Emory Law 2013. Audrey Insu Pak. Bonnie M. Patel. Kushbu B. Patel with honors. Charles W. Patrick, hooded by Professor Leslie Carroll. Mark Christopher Pitts with honors, hooded by Mark Pitts.
One more stop.
Okay. Causing problems over here. Thank you so much.
Maria Piva with honors, hooded by Cecilia Piva. April M. Ramsden.
Right there.
Whitney Rappel. Micah J. Ravel with honors.
Thank you.
Jeffrey A. Reynolds. Kyle B. Richless.
We all had our moments.
Margaret L. Riley. Laura G. Rivera with honors. James H. Robinson with honors. Tabitha Vanessa Rogers, voted by Ethan Rosenzweig, Emory Law, 2002. Hooded by her father, Ethan Rogers. Grant H. Rude.
Loving these candies, Tab. You're important.
Adam D. Rose with honors, hooded by Donald and Joanna Rose. Benjamin H. Roth with honors, hooded by Victoria R. Roth. Daniel Robert Rubin. Justin Fitzgerald Russo with honors. Omar Salim Jr., hooded by Omar Salim Sr. Jamie Nicole Scher with honors.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Worked hard for that.
Sohail M. Shaw.
Thank you. Thank you, D-Sparrow.
Xingray Shi. Puya Shoji with honors, hooded by Andy Bowman. Ashley Jade Sims, hooded by Deborah Jennings.
Thank you so much.
Christina E. Sladoji, hooded by Douglas Sladoji. James D. Smith. Joanna Smith. Benjamin Foreman Smizer with honors. Amy F. Sobani with honors. Tyler B. Stahl. Taylor P. Statfeld, hooded by Courtney Statfeld, Emory Law, 2007. Keoshia S. Stenson, with honors, hooded by Ashley King, Emory Law, 2013. Sierra N. Sterling, with honors, hooded by Peter Sterling. Andrew C. Stevens, with honors. Jeremy A. Striegel. Matthew Joseph Stump, with honors, hooded by Trevor Newberry, Emory Law, 2013. Devin Swanigan. Tammy L. Tanner, with honors.
Here we go. Sit down, wait. Sit down.
Michael S. Tombach, with honors, hooded by Professor Leslie Carroll. Robin Trato. Kenzo Tsushima, hooded by Bonnie Porter. Vivek Upadhyaya, with honors.
Right over here.
Mallory K. Belton. Alexander Suhan Wong, with honors. Douglas L. Waters, Jr. David Evan Weinstein. Jennifer Nicole Weissman, with honors, hooded by Howard Weissman.
Did you finish your paper,
Timothy Lawrence Wilson, Jr., with honors. Matthew Kyle Winchester. Michael Abram Wiseman, with honors. Courtney Danielle Wolf. Cindy K. Yee. Meredith L. Yoon. Assistant Dean Jessica Dworkin will present the following degree recipients.
For the degree of Master of Laws, Heidi Baltiz. Shanti Kai. Huizhen Chen. Xiaoru Shen. Carol C. Comrie. Monifa Crawford. Jamin Huang. Dmitry Zagnezhi. Shui Kuo. Nicholas James Jackson. Lena Zhu. Dina Radilevna Kismakulina. Mary Kokia. Gaoyan Li. Vladimir Lomzezi. Jasa Francine Lopez Fonzaibi. Changfeng Lu.
Look here.
Amina Magzi.
Look here.
Kumurika Gamampila Manawadu. Zanji Shen. Britton Smith. Scott Michael Suhosa. Mingrun Tang. Fengyi Tian. Sholing Wang. Xiaotang Wang. Michael Stephen Webb. Catherine Elizabeth Whiteman Ramirez. Yin Wu. Yinghua Yang.
This way.
Yifei Ya. And Yang Zhong. For the degree of Juris Master, Inger Sharif Baker. Octavian Blada. April D. Carter. Michelle Lynn Cloud. Carla Lynette Hines. Joanne M. House. John A. Kowski. Cynthia Mays. Tiona Omarshvili. Laura Elizabeth Powell. Alice Margaret Story. Quentin G. Wilcox. Richard Dave Williams. And last but not least, for the degree of Master of Comparative Law, Maifeisha Minamaili. And Liu Yue.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the Emory University School of Law class of 2014. All right, our graduates may resume their seats one last time. I hope that you will join us now for a reception in the tent that has been set up outside the law school to my left, so that we may congratulate you in person and enjoy the remainder of the day in fellowship and celebration. Safe travels as you return home and continue your careers in the law. These proceedings are concluded.